Well, we are underway here at the Falkirk Stadium. Falkirk shooting from south to north in this first half. And interesting to see how they line up as Josh Todd appears to be slotting into the left wing as Falkirk are immediately off on the attack. One for Callum Morrison to chase. He breaks down the right flank. Good ball in. Header there, and only a couple of yards wide from the diving header. For all people, it was Margaro Gomez. So 4-1-4-1 for the Bairns today in a slightly reshuffled formation. And now instantly Forbes dispossessed by Morrison. Chance for Falkirk to break. Salmon goes bursting through, but well, good goalkeeping. Kieran Wright out to the edge of his box quickly. Connor Salmon lays it down for Alston. A big diagonal from Alston, looking for Josh Todd. He's got support in the form of Sean Kelly. Uses him. Good ball into the post. Well, flashes straight across the face of goal. Falkirk with two opportunities in the opening 3.5 minutes of this game. Well, a couple of great chances already early in this game. Have to say, didn't expect it to explode into life as Falkirk on the attack again, and for the second time in the opening 4 minutes we see a late run into the box from Margaro Gomez unmarked. Can Cardle deliver? Flighted in, but should be an easy one for Sean Kelly, but the header straight back to Penrith. Cardle flights this one in. Nice easy take though for Robbie Much. Chased down though by Connor Murray, helped on by Gomez. Morrison, back to Gomez. Falkirk advance, can they get numbers forward? Morrison breaks into the box. Niang gets something on it but can't get under control. Morrison appealing for a penalty there of a possible handball from Mohamed Niang, but let's take a little look at the replay. Comes off Morrison's shin, and then Niang, well, I think it was the inner elbow, but we've seen them given, but I think it would have been slightly fortuitous. Sean Kelly to whip this one in. The left-footed outswinger. Well, and the shot was from Blair Alston as Falkirk, again for the third, fourth time in the match, have a chance inside. Alston just dispossessed. Thistle try the ball over the top, but Rudden has looked like he'd gone 1.5 yards too early, but the referee's assistant was slightly behind the play. Thistle have got off with one. The ball comes in, well defended by Scott Mercer, who takes a boot to the head for his troubles. Rudden in space on this side. Cardle too. Good ball in from Cardle, but unfortunately just catches in the wind. Opts to go fairly central towards Rudden. Dixon returns though. Morrison lays off to Gomez and then goes again. Morrison, can he get there? The keeper's missed it. And well, luckily enough for Kieran Wright, as he holds up the hand of apology twice to his teammates, the pace of Callum Morrison almost left the keeper embarrassed.
I think it was, he came out there just a bit eager to get the ball, and Callum Morrison, the speed he's got there, he just managed to nip in, but I think he just done enough to put him off.
Hall defends a high ball. Brownlee over the top of Salmon. Falkirk appealing for the free kick. Nothing given, play goes on. Falkirk won't be happy if Thistle score from this breakaway, but good chance, it goes to the byline, and then McKenna at the back post recycled, and Thistle clip the bar. Well, referee Williams says it was a handball anyway, wouldn't have mattered had it been slightly lower. Kieran McKenna just sending it back into the middle, and it was the substitute, Shea Gordon. So Thistle start from the back. Bannigan forward to Murray. Murray spins, plays it in towards Rudden. Good play. Rudden skips through, one-on-one, chance to score. Well, unfortunately, the Thistle man, best chance of the game for Thistle, strikes the post and back into the arms of a grateful Robbie Much. You have to say, best chance of the match for Thistle.
Oh yeah, definitely. He managed to just come inside just a wee bit too early there, you know, and Mercer lets him come
straight away. Well, no sooner we talked about that one than Connor Salmon almost putting it into the net at the opposite end. I mean, this game really is 100 miles an hour. We spoke about the the 4 chances for Falkirk earlier in the game, respectfully to Thistle, Robbie Much really hadn't had anything to do, and then suddenly, twice in 2 minutes, hitting the woodwork.
So, not Callum's going into the box, so we'll see what happens.
Alston flights it in towards the back post, catches in the wind, the keeper getting that one all wrong and having to just palm that away at the last minute. Kieran Wright seemed to come charging off his line, realised that the ball caught in the wind and was actually drifting into the net. Suddenly it had to frantically reach behind him, and you can see that's where he realises he's got it wrong. As Connor Salmon flicks on to Josh Todd. Falkirk work it through the channels. Alston drops into the pocket, flights it into the box. Nice easy one, much better take from Kieran Wright as the win. Well, commentator's kiss of death as Hall gets his first one wrong, allowing Thistle to break forward. Murray to Penrith, chance to open the scoring, but well, unfortunately head in his hands. Just keep possession, try the ball over the top for Morrison. Can Falkirk get onto the loose ball? Oh, good last ditch challenge by Brownlee, but Falkirk come again. The ball in, flicked on by Salmon, and it clips. Looked to clip off Ricky Foster. Miller just gets that one away from Joe Cardle. Of course, if you are worried, wondering rather about options on the bench, we'll come back to that in a moment as Falkirk work it into the box. Josh Todd has a pop, and then the goalkeeper, well, again I have to say, I think he's, for me Martin, slightly fortunate there.
It's a great shot there, you know. Todd comes inside. We spoke about it earlier, he's beginning to get on the ball, he comes inside and he has a great right foot strike there. And Wright was got across there and managed to save it.
Niang down the line as Thistle come away. Bannigan, again, just as always, available for the little 1-2 to help his side build from the back. Really experienced player, Martin. He always seems to be one of these guys who'll always take the ball.
As a player, you're always looking forward to a teammate that wants the ball.
Meanwhile, Murray tries its luck from distance, but no danger for... Well, surprisingly, it's been a red card, not a yellow for Zach Rudden. It's Murray cut in field. Just look at this in the aftermath. Well, Zach Rudden absolutely berates the referee. And unfortunately for Zach Rudden, whatever he said has not just been deemed to be a little bit of dissent. Dixon tries Salmon. Salmon flicks on. Morrison breaks into the box. Chance to score. Goes round the keeper. Well, Morrison has the ball in the net. And the referee, though, adjudging the Falkirk winger to have had a hand on the jersey. Let's take another look at that one. Good
great flick on by Callum Salmon. Great flick on.
Well, Brownlee swings at it and misses. Dixon launches it long. Well, Morrison gets the blind side and then bundled over. Falkirk with the penalty shout against Penrice. Duncan Williams says, not this time. Well, Penrith not contacting the ball at all, just nudging the Falkirk man in the back, and perhaps lucky is a misunderstanding with Ben Hall. Sees Murray break through, chance to score, and then, well, the block, recovery challenge from Hall. Really not very happy, but I say from a Falkirk perspective, bad news because he was quite quiet as Salmon lays it off to Morrison. Morrison with the chance to shoot, good clearance by Brownlee. Dowds and Salmon combine. Thistle still penned in, another ball in the box, and well, as Morgaro Gomez waited for a tap in the middle, you have to say, great defensive header. Kelly just can't keep it there, so plays it short to Leach. Back into Kelly, the header's there, inches wide of the post from Anton Dowds.
That's a great cross in the box again, you know, it's struggling there with the corner kick and the ball comes over. Dowds make a great run across. That's what we were talking about just a minute ago. It comes right across that area and just so unlucky not to get a flick right into the back. It does look like Thistle are quite content with a point here. They're quite sitting in, they're not really wanting to come out. With Falkirk are really pushing, trying to get that winner.
Understandable, you have to say, though, from their point of view. Down to 10 men, they'll take a point. as Falkirk launch it into the box, and well, the referee with the ball on its way into the box chooses to end the game. Well, Thistle will perhaps be grateful the last 10 minutes, as you said, Martin, happy to sit in and just let Falkirk try and break them down, pack the defence, pack the midfield, and ultimately a game that by our count, Falkirk having 6 chances, Thistle 2 of their own, well 3 if you include the Penrice one, ultimately ends goalless.